Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chapo. Tonight we figure out what the hell episode O means. But now the man who thinks an O is just like time, a flat circle, the last host on Earth, Nate Chapo. Randy and Johnny. Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show that's usually more ew than ooh, the last show on Earth. But that all changes tonight, okay? Understand? Because it is episode ooh tonight. Ooh, kissy wissy. I always used to love those scenes in sitcoms where the audience would ooh, like Saved by the Bell, when Zach and Kelly have their first kiss. Or whenever Corey and Topanga kiss on Boy Meets World. Or on Full House when DJ and Steve kiss. Man, I used to live for those scenes. Not so much anymore. I guess maybe because I've let the cold, dark cynicism of the world seep in over the intervening years, you know? Or maybe it's just not as fun to watch middle schoolers make out anymore. I don't know. Thanks a lot, linear time. Hey, linear time is ruining my childhood. Now, I'm actually into action movies all of a sudden. Who knew? These big blockbuster movies. That's kind of a misnomer, though, I do have to say, because I used to work at Blockbuster, and it was pretty boring, actually. Wouldn't that be sad if that is what I meant? That I just like the big new rentals at Blockbuster Video? I'd be very disappointed. Yeah, I think they're all shut down, you guys. Well, most of them anyway. I like to imagine that there's one store left in some otherwise abandoned strip mall. They stopped reading emails from corporate, years ago. They don't even know it's over. Like, did you ever hear about those Japanese soldiers who went into hiding during World War II and then stayed in hiding for like 50 years after the war was over because they didn't know the war was over? Well, I guess I'm saying this imaginary Blockbuster store is like those guys. But I've never been into action movies before, which is kind of great because now I have this huge backlog of truly insane movies to choose from. So I've been catching up, and I got a spoiler alert for you. The mission wasn't impossible, okay? Boy, man, it sure seemed like it was at the beginning, though, huh? Of every one of those. Before I saw him, I was like, why do you keep trying this shit? It's never gonna work. I mean, at least get a different crew. I mean, maybe it'd be possible for somebody else. So then I started watching them, and I was like, oh, okay, you meant, like, really hard mission. That's what it should be called. Now, I was having a hard time trying to figure out what to do for episode Ooh, so I reached out to my writing team. I sent them all an email asking them for their input. Probably should have touched base with them a little earlier today, but Johnny was late today.
Hey, time's a human construct.
Yes, time is a human construct, Johnny, you're right. Anyways, I'll start. I was thinking of that for the middle section, since it's episode Ooh. We could do like a sock puppet sitcom and use our Ooh, kissy wissy smoochy woo sound effect like a lot. Sound good? Alright, moving on. Let's hear what Viv has for us. Come on out here, Viv. What were you thinking, Viv?
Well, I guess I read the email wrong. I read it as, oh, like the guy in Nintendo 64 when he chooses the letter O.
Oh yeah, and Wheel of Fortune, right. Yeah, I love that guy. Okay, why don't we play the wheel for the game segment?
Perfect.
Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Viv. And Johnny, you want to come out here? Here's Fisher.
Alright.
Okay, so Johnny, what did you have in mind?
Actually, I thought it was a bunch of zeros, so... Whoa, I had Dolores, actually.
We got the bongos down.
Yeah, sorry. I got Dolores to set up the number 0 for our guest tonight.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, thanks. The number's 0. That's perfect. That's a huge get, actually. High demand. Low demand. Okay, I think we have Finn on the scorp line. Johnny, can you patch us in there? Okay, great. Thanks, Finn, for that. Very helpful. Okay, guys, I think we've got this planned out. A real solid start to the show. And for a real solid start to the show that is your day, here's Carl Lewis with your Morning Affirmation.
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
It's good to know your strengths. So, you should probably pick up a few of those. For now, let's just talk about not weaknesses. Welcome to my Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Friday, I saw the most beautiful sunset as the dappled sunlight danced on the deep green leaves as they swayed beneath it. I thought to myself, I hope I have my phone. On Saturday, while tumbling down a YouTube hole, I stumbled upon this Swiss Public Television 1 program about, well, I don't know, I don't speak Swiss, and their sweaters are, well, not flattering, but there's just something about them that feels familiar, you know? Like, I just like the looks of them, especially that shy one. On Sunday, while ripping some sweet tricks on my Heelys, I hit a rock and fell down. I reacted like anyone who fell on their Heelys would. I cried inconsolably until my mommy put a Band-Aid on my owie. On Monday, I played video games with my buddy. He doesn't have any hands, so he's no good at video games, but he is a good boy. Yes, he is. That's my Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week. Wolf Out TV. It's not an emoji that's just a severed leg. Or a sandwich that's just out of reach. It's a dumpster filled with leaves. It's not a warm tortilla on a cold body. Or 2 pieces of rye bread with a taco. It's not a book you started to read but then gave up on but then still claimed to have read because, well, technically you have. It's a tiny piece of paper that ends up being a miniature newspaper. It's not a paste made from peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Or a dolphin beating up a hermit crab. It's like a buffalo cutting his own hair. It's a hat on an airplane. It's not a tiny pair of doll pants when there is no doll. Or an emoji that's just a severed leg. Wolf Out TV will make you laugh. Am I saying that right?
Pretty nice place you got here, Brian.
Thanks, Jane. I mean, full disclosure, I didn't build it.
Oh, okay. Disappointing, but still.
Well, I did hang the posters.
Oh, well, some of them are straight.
Oh, I probably didn't hang those ones.
Okay, this place is a dump.
That's more like it. Gotta manage your expectations. Can I get you something to drink?
How about a Manhattan?
No thanks, I don't drink. I've got fizzy water and normal water.
No milk?
Aged milk?
I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, you are.
Are you blushing because of that embarrassing attempt at flirting?
Tough to tell. There's so much to be embarrassed about.
If you're talking about the David Schwimmer poster, don't worry about it. I'm a big fan.
Finally, I knew all this practice would pay off. Okay, here's my impression of David Schwimmer as Ross Geller moving a couch with Rachel and Chandler. Pivot! Hey, wait, come on, there should be a laugh right there, damn it. What the hell's going on with the laugh track, David? Yeah, okay, people, cut. Let's see. Matthew, sorry, we're having a technical issue with the laugh track. I guess, well, the bottom line is, we're out of laughs until the end of the month, but don't worry. We've got plenty of oohs and ahs left. We're just gonna quick rewrite the script to accommodate... Donna, did we get that loaded in the prompter? Okay, great. Okay, let's adapt to our new reality. Roll camera, roll tape, and let's pick it up with Jane's last line whenever you're ready. Oh, these guys are screwed. How do I turn this thing up? Well, that should be fun.
It's really no problem. I get paid by the take, I assume. Okay, should I just go? If you're talking...
And action!
Okay. If you're talking about the David Schwimmer poster, don't worry about it. I'm a big fan.
Well, I'm a big fan of you, Jane.
But do you really think, friends-wise, that you're a Ross? I mean, isn't he the smart one?
Well, I was smart enough to ask you out, wasn't I?
You had your mom ask me out.
Well, it's a pretty good thing she's so pretty.
Whoa, you're like falling down the stairs of flirting.
Well, I must have hit my head because I'm feeling woozy.
Thinking seems tough for you. Any chance you forgot to breathe?
Maybe you took my breath away.
Have you smelled your breath? No thanks.
Maybe I'm just conserving my energy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, for a lonely cry, you should conserve your tears.
Look, you can push me away with your pointed O's and inspiring barbs all you want, Jane. Sorry, get tongue-tied around you, but I want you to know, I'll still be here. Hey, bro guy, have you seen my change? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had company. Oh, hey, Chaz. Chaz, this is my special friend, Jane. Oh, hey, pleasure to meet you. Yeah, Chaz is also... What? Okay, Chaz is a ghost. Come on.
Well, I think that's interesting. How did you two meet?
Oh, I was killed here hundreds of years ago. And what? I asked him on a Ouija board if I could move in, and he made my hands moved the pointer to yes? It's ridiculous.
Well, it's great to meet you. I love your sheet.
Thanks, that was Brian's idea. He didn't like me sitting on the couch naked.
Well, I don't mind that idea at all.
Sounds like my kind of poltergeist. Oh, I wish I was dead. Excuse me, I'm undead.
It's a horse game.
Whatever you want it to be. You writing yourself?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Hey.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the last show on Earth. Our guest tonight is one of the most important digits I know. And it ain't this one, but I do give this integer a thumbs up. Don't let his low numerical value fool you. He's top notch. Ladies and gentlemen, 0.
Quite the intro.
Yeah, thanks. That was an English major.
Me, I'm more of a maths guy myself.
Now that makes sense. So let's talk about your role in math. What do you do today?
Well, nothing.
Nothing?
Yes, I am in charge of nothing.
Oh, you and me both, pal. So, since you basically are nothingness, let's talk about vacuums.
Oh, no thanks. Despite what you may have heard, I'm no perfect vacuumer. I'm awful at it. I have a maid who comes and does it.
Okay, so do you have any family, kids, or anything?
Well, you know what? This is probably boring.
Oh, not at all. I have 0 interest.
Okay. You know, I'm not married, but I am dating someone.
Ooh, what's the lucky number?
1. I just said that.
I don't think you did.
I said, but I am dating someone.
Oh, I guess I misunderstood.
I guess so.
Were you two thinking about having kids at all?
I'd like to, I guess, but every time we try to multiply, we end up with nothing.
Too bad.
Yes, 2 is bad. Always walking around like she's the first even number. It's like, hey, what about me? It's like I don't even count?
Well, you don't, really.
Hey, 10 would be nothing without me.
Technically, 10 would be nothing without 1.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, if you took the 1 off of a 10, you'd get...
9?
No, you, 0.
What's your point?
I don't know, I was just gonna ask you, do you ever get mistaken for an O?
Yes, I used to. T's and I's were always hitting on me. That's why I started wearing the slash.
Good call. Oh, hey, that reminds me of a good joke I heard. Do you like jokes?
No.
Okay, well, I think you'll like this one, okay? What did the 0 say to the 8? Nice belt.
That is very offensive.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Wait, why is that offensive?
Because it's very, very dumb.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's true. Well, that's all the time we have for the guest segment today. Do you have anything you want to add?
Wouldn't matter if I did now, would it?
No, that's the spirit. Now it's time for the N64 game that put the Ooooo in of. It's time for Johnny, Viv, and me to play.
Fortune.
Yes, it's Wheel of Fortune time. Let's see. It's time to play. This is one of my favorite games. The guy who says, "Oh," is this guy right here.
Our first round is
we're
the
all
jackpot
him.
round.
Take the 0 off.
Player 3, it's your
Okay,
turn.
so it's my turn first. Spin. Let's see. How about T? Yeah. All right, 1 down. Spin it again. Do you guys know what it is? Johnny, do you know what it is? Ooh, jackpot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means I'd have to
spin.
solve it right here. I definitely don't know. I skipped ahead there. I don't know what happened. Hey, is everybody okay?
We're all good.
In.
Johnny's ripping it. N, huh? Good call. Yeah.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Wow.
E.
Find a vowel. E, huh? Ooh, spin it. Anybody bought an O yet? Oh. Okay, let's hear your O.
D.
Oh.
Good. It's real good. Oh.
And
Okay, spin it, Viv.
Oh, this is me. Oh. Ooh, free spin.
Yes.
R.
One. We're going one at a time now. Go for that.
Go for you guys.
10,000.
Guess at all. Anybody watching right now.
Yeah, you guys guess at home. Tweet at us
Ow.
at wheeloffortune.com.
I'll use my free spin.
Ooh, free spin. Too bad with my free spin.
Let's do that. Oh, almost got that jackpot.
900, not too bad.
What do you think it is?
G.
Good guess.
I'm not telling
Do you think you know what it is?
maybe.
I think it's
I'd like to
sing
buy
with
a vowel.
3 eyes. That first word.
I think it's pronounced sign.
Hey.
Probably an A, huh? I bought the
It's very
A.
strategic.
Very. Go for that 35. That's what you should be going for. So you get the extra plus.
H.
Keep that in mind.
Fine. You don't know what it is. Do you know what it is, Finn?
Maybe.
Waxing.
So we're just playing this one round. I don't know if I told Viv that. So
B.
this is for everything.
This is for all the bananas?
Yeah, this is for every last banana.
Waxing. Bat. No.
I'd like to buy a vowel. I.
R.
Okay.
It's
Useless.
waxing.
I'd like to buy a
I
vowel.
think Johnny's probably right on this one, Viv.
O.
It's probably waxing.
Oh, there it is. Oh. Word. Waxing ball. Wait.
Oh.
F.
Ooh, a good guess with an F.
Viv's kind of a quiet player. She doesn't like to talk about what she
I gotta keep my
Whoa,
poker
that's
face
close.
on.
She's wearing sunglasses
Hey.
right now. She's wearing 6 pairs of sunglasses. Pretty ridiculous. She's actually got another.
Don't want it to my hand.
She's got another human face stretched over her arm.
I'm
She calls
also
it a poker
wearing
face.
a visor to
See?
carry the poker metaphor a little further.
Yeah, I advised her to have the visor.
Oh, should I go for
I'd
it?
like to solve the puzzle.
Yeah.
Wasting. Back and forth.
12-7, pretty good. Not too bad.
Today's big winner.
Look at this guy clap. He's so happy.
Oh!
So happy. So happy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's been our show, okay? I want to thank the only real number that definitely is not positive, 0. Check him out, well, I guess on checks if you still write those. And speaking of numbers, a big thanks as always to the biggest crew of 2, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher, Finn Hammond and Tyler Enzer made the music for tonight's show. Check out Tyler on SoundCloud and look for Finn as player 2 in most N64 games. Coming up next, Wolfhawk TV presents the middle section from episode audience of this very show where we made all those oohs sound effects. And next week we've got episode podcast. But if you just can't make it to next week, check many more data like this at thelastshowOnEarth.org. And of course, we are Wolfhawk TV all over this web we call worldwide. So look us up on google.corn. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps, and remember that we're watching you too. And as Tom Cruise always looks like he's thinking when he's running in movies, I have knives for hands. All right, heads up, extras, everybody. You guys can get back to asking each other who your representation is in a couple minutes, but we gotta punch in for a couple minutes here, all right? My name's Miles. I'm the Key Sound Effects PA, and as you know, if you decoded the hidden message on pages 22 and 31 of your talent release, we will be recording your audience noises and using them however we want until the end of time. Okay? The license on the old laugh track is almost up, and we're all sick of that guy that goes, oh, right? New season's new laugh track, and I'll tell you what to do, and you'll do it, okay? So for the next 2 hours, I own your hands and your voice boxes, okay? To put it another way, we get the noises, you get the craft service, deal? All right. Let's check some levels. Everybody just say something.
Peas and
Okay, I can't understand any of you guys. Why don't you all say the same thing?
What would you like us to say?
Okay, perfect. That was great. Now let's just get some room tone, okay? Okay, well, I guess we got it. We'll just have to cut around whatever that was. Let's see, let's start off easy here with applause. Okay, so imagine, I don't know, who do you older people like? Imagine maybe Phil Collins or E.T. Maybe imagine E.T. and Phil Collins came out right now. Okay, cut. So I really get you guys. I think we got a really good thing going here and understanding. So next up we got, ooh, like imagine you're in the audience when Zach Morris and Kelly Kapowski first kiss. Okay, and smooch. Ooh. Oh, perfect. Okay, up next we got laughs. Now, I understand this is going to be a tricky one. We had some workers hired to tickle all of you, but legal got involved, and let's just say we are legally not allowed to touch any of you or hire anyone to touch any of you. So instead, I'll just tell you this joke, okay? Now, okay, ready? So these two ants, they're sitting in the bathtub, and one of them says, hey, can you pass the salt? And the other one's like, what does that have to do with a typewriter? Works every time. Okay. So next I need laughter followed by applause. So like, at the end of a scene in Friends, Ross pops out from behind the couch and says, oh, we weren't even wearing any pants. Ross Swimmer was truly a gift. Pivot! Whistle. Oh, perfect. I was going to get the whistle separately, so let's do it again here. I need a whistle here. Pivot! There we go. Okay, great. All right, now let's, obviously after that, we got to do cowboy noises, okay? And go. Good, perfect. All right, now next, of course, we got eating pudding without a spoon noises.
It's so delicious.
Okay, yeah, that was really gross, you guys. Perfect. Really gross. What else? All right, how about like let's say you see a super cute puppy. Aww. You people disgust me. That puppy is trapped in a tiny metal box. Okay, great. We got gasp. Man, you guys are good. Okay, but don't worry about it. The puppy's fine. I got you guys so good? All right, perfect. And boo. All right, one last one here, guys, and then you can have a juice box or whatever. This last one is, ooh, sick burn. Okay, so what if I was like, Johnny lives in a closet and likes puzzles an unsettling amount. Ooh. Okay, well that was great, but Johnny, can I get playback on that? Something sounded a little off. Okay, play it. Ooh. Can you bring down the highs and play it? Rewind. Okay, now play. Ooh. Okay, lose the lows. I'm still hearing something.
Ooh.
I definitely hear something like someone talking. Can you notch that one out? Okay, play it.
Miles smells like a horse.
Oh, that was perfect. Perfect. We got that. Ooh, that was great. Thanks, Johnny. All right, extras. You guys are released for lunch. It's 7:50 now. Be back here by 7:51. Good work, but not you, Flemmy Kofolotsky. You and me are gonna have a little chat. The coffee. Hey, Van. How's it going? I'm Nate. Where's Pat? Oh, Pat's gone? Too bad. Anyways, is it disappointing that you just have to touch the letters now to make them turn around?
It's your turn.
I'll spin.
Or is that easier for you? I guess it's probably just one way or the other. You're just walking across the thing. Seems like turning those cubes would have been super satisfying, though, I gotta say. Anyways, I'm probably rambling at this point. I've just never met anybody as cool as you. So, Vanna, there's one thing I want to say to you, and that is, good night and good nachos.
I'll spin.
Bye-bye.